Good morning. My name is Ahmad Alhendawi, and I'm the United Nations Secretary General's Envoy in Youth. It's a great pleasure to send this video message to your youth seminar, and allow me first to commend the work of the organizers of the 4th World Federation United Nations Association Youth Seminar. WFUNA is a very strong partner to the United Nations. In fact, we collaborate in many areas, including in promoting one of our flagship programs for young people, which is the Youth Delegate Program. As you meet today, you will be discussing some issues related to youth and post-2015 development agenda. This year is a very important year to the United Nations. This year, the United Nations celebrates its 70th anniversary. This year is the 20th anniversary of the World Programme for Action for Youth. And this year, we will be discussing how to reach a legally binding agreement on climate change by December. And this year, the entire world will agree on a new set of agenda that will guide the development work over the next 15 years. So you see, your gathering is not only to debate and discuss what roles young people could play in promoting sustainable development agenda, but also in seeing what exactly the venues that you could influence this agenda and what role young people could have in their communities, their societies, in carrying this agenda forward. At the United Nations, we believe in the power of young people, the power of 1.8 billion youth, that they will be the resource for the implementation of the new development agenda. So a few thoughts for you as you are debating this important topic. First, how young people could play a role in taking the development agenda forward in their communities. We know now that probably we'll have 17 goals in the new development agenda. So do we need to have 17 global networks, national networks for youth and youth organizations? I pose this question to my colleagues and friends in WFUNA. How the Youth Delegate Program and the other initiatives we have could evolve to really feed into the momentum and the global momentum we will have in the post-2015 development agenda. Second, what role young people could play in promoting more sustainability and in holding governments to account when it comes to the implementation of, hopefully, the new climate agreement. This is agenda for the future, and youth, as the guardians of this future, they should play a role now. A third question to you is, what would be the role of civil society and youth-led organizations in partnering with the United Nations in the implementation of this agenda? And let me here stress the importance of accountability. I believe to ensure the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals, we would need young people to be involved in the monitoring and evaluation of this agenda, but also in holding governments accountable. So as you see, there are some major questions that we have to answer. And some of these questions are related to the day after adopting the Sustainable Development Goals. Because I believe if we want to be active and able to implement the new agenda, and as we are debating, sitting and finalizing this new agenda, we have in parallel to start thinking about what structures and mechanisms we need to put in place to allow this agenda to be implemented at the national level and at the local level. I'm sure that your gathering will allow you to debate some of these questions, and particularly that you are having this seminar in India. India is a country that houses now the largest generation of young people in the world. And as the Secretary General said during his last visit to India, he said, you can't even pronounce the word young without having the UN inside it. So it's a young nation, and the United Nations is even younger and stronger at its 70th. And I commend again the work of WFUNA for partnering with the UN, engaging this massive network of organizations around the world to work in tandem with the goals and objectives of the United Nations. Let me again stress the importance of your meeting and to inform you that I'm hoping to visit India later this summer, hopefully in August, and to meet with youth organizations in the country. Wish you all the best, and I look forward to learn about the outcomes of your meeting. Thank you very much.